And so he pulls up the footage, the audio clip being that he predicts that St Kilda will finish between 10 and 13.
Is that right?
That's exactly what Montagna says.
Oh, okay.
And so he goes and he gets the assistant of the media manager or something on Triple M, and it turns out that they actually went onto ChatGPT and typed in those exact words, Lee Montagna's worst takes of 2025, and verbatim the quote that Cornsey accredited to Montagna was just given by ChatGPT, and it was completely false.
That's funny.
Can you believe that?
Good on him.
Good on him for pulling out a fake quote without checking to see if it's authenticity.
Yeah.
No, that's bad. That's very bad. Hey, FanCastAFL, welcome to another episode here on the pod where we have a proper footy chat. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Steveo?
Doing good, mate. Yourself?
Doing very well. Very, very well on this fine Monday night after yet another loss by my boys, but that was expected. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. Another very interesting round in footy.
Yes, it
where
was.
there's only 9 teams that can make it.
Oh, I feel like it's been only 9 teams that can make it now for the last, I don't know, maybe the last month it's almost felt that way.
I'd just say 2 months, I reckon. Just
2 months?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's been a shit year for footy.
Look,
It has.
why are you saying that? I love this game
There
too
hasn't
much.
been many good games.
Well, it just means that the ones that are there just, jump off the screen, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go, ooh, oh, there we go.
That's exactly what we all be doing. As you can guys see, today we are in a different venue. We are at the Cricketers Port Melbourne. Thank you so much for having us. As you can see, this is a wonderful establishment. Check out that decor in the back. I love me some good deer horns. Does not even look like deer. That's a moose, maybe.
Moose horns.
I don't know if they.
What's it called?
If they do or not, but we're just going with that. It looks good, doesn't
A
it?
buck?
Antlers.
Antlers, man. Antlers.
Horns, antlers, same shit, different smell. We're here talking football, and
Yep.
look, it was a decent round.
Okay.
Let's say it was a decent round of football.
Yep.
It wasn't crap like a lot of other games. I feel like Sunday definitely was more eye-catching than the previous games, I think.
Well, the Sunday 320 game, yes.
In particular.
Yep. No, not in particular. That was the good game.
That was the good game. Well, because
Let's not pretend Geelong St Kilda was a good game.
no, it probably wasn't. You're right. You got a fair point there. But at least it wasn't a smashing.
Yeah, thank God.
Look, because we'll get the first one out of the way. Of course, Essendon v the Giants. 17 on the injury list for that week for that game. 17 players unavailable. Only so much that a team can do, I suppose. And really, let's be honest, even with a full squad, you'd anticipate the Giants to get up, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
They're a good team.
Yeah, and they never really got out of second year. They were just the unfortunate situation with Essendon. Unfortunately, sides can be in second gear the whole game and just, cool. 8-goal win. We'll take that to the bank.
Well, it definitely helps when we can't kick a goal to save our lives. We were 0 goals 8 to their 8 goals 1 to start the game before Liam McMahon finally gives us our first goal of the game. So congratulations to Liam on debut.
Good on him.
2 goals. We'll leave that game aside.
He got. It had to take a.
A free kick.
A mid-season draftee on his first game to break the hoodoo.
Well, look, it's good. It's good character by him.
It is.
Everyone's missing left and right, but he steps right up to the plate and he nails it immediately.
Because the Essington isn't in him yet.
Hasn't infected him yet. No.
Give it 12 months and I'd be a bit concerned. It's already hit Gresham.
Let's just move on, please. The sooner the Bombers get to end of the year to start moving people on, the better. That's all I can say.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of culls, would be my guess.
Well, Sean Murphy's the first one to go, the head of strength and conditioning.
I don't think we'll see him anywhere again.
Probably not. If someone does,
maybe the assistant to the assistant head of performance.
No.
Third in charge.
Nowhere near performance for me. Nowhere near strength or conditioning whatsoever. But good luck to him in his future endeavours. we move on because that was enough airtime for the Bombrays.
Yeah, and we want to keep our viewers interested.
Absolutely,
If we talk about that game for 20 minutes, we won't keep them.
No, absolutely not.
But we will keep them for this.
This one was a good game.
It was.
The Lions were hosting the Doggies at the Gabba.
Yes.
Another test for the Dogs.
I thought they played well.
They did.
They did.
What's the problem with
them?
them?
They can't get that name off their back, can they?
The name off the back?
Yeah, I know. That
You mean
made
the
no
monkey
sense.
off the back?
The monkey off the back. It was one of those damn sayings.
We help each other out here.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe.
Anytime, mate.
Yeah. So the flat track bullies stay.
That's it.
Towards their name.
That's right.
Till proven otherwise.
The flat track Doggies.
And great win for the Lions. Will Ashcroft, unbelievable goal.
Great
Even
one.
though it took him about a minute to take that kick.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, they got to start sharpening up on the countdown.
Absolutely.
Because I swear it started at 45 seconds and he kicked it when the siren went.
Correct. I don't know if they called play on. I didn't hear it, but no one definitely pressured him, that's for sure. I guess everybody knew the game was over.
Yeah.
Like, if he's taking a shot with 45 seconds to go in the game, like, that's it.
Well,
Game's done and dusted.
that's all what you got to do in close games. If you can get a mark inside 50, take your 30. You may not even want to take the last shot.
No.
You may not even want to take the shot. Take your full 30 and then have another player lead inside 50 and take off another 30 seconds.
Possibly, but if you're as good as Will Ashcroft is, you take that shot. He kicked a wonderful goal earlier in the game as well, where he basically kicked it underneath a defender or something. He's really good at that.
He's an absolute star.
He's a star, but you could almost say that they have another young player there that I just absolutely love it. Levi's
Jasper.
all right. Jasper.
That's
the one. Levi's good, but like he's eighth in line basically. You know what I mean? Like in terms of all the other players there.
He'll just take over from Neil.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, but like right now, he's just enjoying the best role in football almost.
Yeah.
Having all these guys ahead of him and he just bobs up, does his thing, plays his role for the team. But Jasper Fletcher, man.
Yeah.
This guy is so good.
He is.
He could actually be better than Will.
No.
I'm saying it. I reckon he actually could be better than Will.
I'm sorry, but no.
Why?
Well, he won a Norm Smith bloody 10 months ago.
They don't give Norm Smiths to defenders.
Nah. Will Ashcroft is an absolute. I'm a big Jasper Fletcher man as well, but no, I can't go past Will. Will Ashcroft is better. I just think has more potential than Fletcher. Fletcher's a very good player already, and he's going to be an absolute gun for a fair while, but I can't go past Will.
Thing is, I reckon Jasper's just going to be the best centre-half back just going around. Just the way he goes about it, the way he's tackling, he's hardly ever beaten. He makes great decisions, great ball user, pushes up the ground. I just love what he's doing already. The thing with Will is, like, I mean, he's going to be what? He's going to be around the ball, and I feel like a lot of times he just throws the ball on his boot really
Yeah, but
quickly.
he's in the midfield.
Yeah, I know.
But
Jasper pushes
Fletcher-
up.
Yeah, but he's still coming off half-back. It's easier to be better by foot playing off half-back than in the midfield.
It's also defending though. He's not just pushing off.
They're the same age, and Will's playing a significantly harder role already.
Potentially, but he does have, of course, Dunkley and Neil there to support him.
Yeah.
McCluggage. Like there's quite a few experienced big body players around him, protecting him, help. And so his role is really just to be see ball, get ball if he can, and attack. I feel like though there's a bit of responsibility on Jasper Fletcher's shoulders. I think if you take out Will Ashcroft from this team at the moment, they will be okay. But I feel like if you take out Jasper,
thing with Fletcher.
No, I feel like if you
They
take
got
out
Zorko, they got Wilmot, they got Answorth. Well, they did have Answorth.
They did have
unfortunately. Starcevic. Like, they've got enough bodies there as well. Like in
but
the
it's
midfield
not the
as
same
well.
though. I feel like if they lost Jasper now, they'd feel it more than if they lost Will now. That's just for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Let us know in the comments down below what you guys reckon. They're both wonderful players. We're obviously nitpicking at the moment, but same thing with on the Doggies side. Darcy continues to do Darcy things.
Yeah, he does.
Very impressive stuff.
Once he gets those good set of mitts, he'll be absolutely rolling. And once he gets the umpire's whistle, then he's going to absolutely destroy the comp.
It's remarkable how often he gets his arms chopped and they don't pay
Yeah,
the
they
free
don't
kick.
pay it because it's like, it's too tall. You should be marking
It's not
it.
fair. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're penalising him for not marking it, even
Yeah.
though his arms are getting chopped in the process. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
What else is happening there at the Doggies? Why are they losing these close games? They haven't been beaten in a big way by anybody thus far. Good for them, but they haven't beaten really top 8 sides.
Yeah, well, I think their talents really, their top part of their best players are really up there with the best that comes with, but they're close to having the worst 15th, 23rd player. That it's bottom 6 level.
So it's Carlton problems.
It's a bit of Carlton problems, I think, at this stage, and that really, you don't need 5 superstars like the Bulldogs have, but you do. But you also need like a good crop, good foundation, and I just think their depth is really struggling at the minute, and I just don't know where they can go this season. I think they've done a lot better than what I thought they would. I think I had them bottom 6 or something. So I just thought those injuries at the start of the year and Jamara
Exactly.
was going to really hurt them.
And
They've had
Darcy
a
being
very
out.
good year.
They have been very impressive against the odds. I'll give you that. I heard a suggestion, I forgot from where, might have been Kingy, that suggested maybe Ed Richards goes back to halfback.
No, I think he's too good in the midfield.
Too good in the mids?
Yeah.
They don't have other midfielders that could potentially play that role for him?
No. That midfield is perfect. If anything, I'd probably, when he's healthy again, put Treloar there.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So
I
they're
think
missing Treloar at the moment.
I think it has to be Treloar.
Yeah.
I think that midfield mix of Bont, Libba, Ed Richards with Matt Kennedy being the 4th gives all their midfielders enough time to rest up if they need to rest up forward on the bench. I think it's such a good mix. And Tim English is a very good ruckman. He's had a much better year than he did last year. They just need to... it's hard to say.
You don't think they should give a bit more responsibility to like a Riley Sanders type potentially to step up?
No.
You reckon he won't be a fit?
I'm going to be brutally honest.
You are being brutal here. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I rate him. I don't see much.
He's off to Tassie.
Yeah. No, just as a
player, it's not that great.
Personally. I'm sure he'll eventually get rolling, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I see it with Joel Frazier.
Yes.
But I don't know. I haven't seen it yet with Sanders.
Fair enough.
But guess what? He's got time on his side.
He does.
So
he's young. They
can
have
make
a
me
lot
look
of young players.
I hope he makes me look silly in 5 years, but we just need to see it.
Well, they have a lot of young players. I mean, even like Davidson, for example. Like
Yeah.
he's a young doctor there on the wing as well. Like they've got quite a few young players there.
They really need a. This is on the Bulldogs. Like they've neglected key defence for far too long. James O'Donnell is now in a moon boot, and I don't know the prognosis on him, but guess he'll be out for a while. It's just ridiculously too long for them to not have addressed that key defender spot, and I guess they've tried. Liam Jones gets exposed now. Jed Busslinger, who they drafted,
they brought the lobster back.
Yeah, lobster, but a bit wishy-washy for me. I think it's a good story. I think the lob talk gets over-saturated because of how good of a story it was. He wanted out, couldn't get a game. Now he's moved back and it's a revelation. He's a good player down back, but I don't think it's the full-on answer. So
he's as consistent as his hair colour.
Yeah.
We then moved to you boys. You were saying that you were really, you'd be really pissed off and really feel dirty if your boys dropped this. They did not drop it.
No.
Tassie did all the dropping from the sky. Lots of rain and wind.
Terrible game to watch.
Gee whiz. I mean, any possibility of a successful argument of we don't need a roof? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's officially dead.
The roof is absolutely mandatory.
Yeah, it has to happen. And I think it's fine in summer and all that. But, I mean, it has to be like sunny. It has to be a sunny afternoon in autumn to make watching footy in Launceston enjoyable as a non-Hawthorn supporter.
Right.
For it to be worth watching. So, yeah.
Well, they want the Tigers to go down there now. The Tassie Tigers.
Yeah, Ninja Stadium.
It's a ninja, yes.
I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst idea.
No,
I don't think
not
it's,
at all.
I don't think it's the worst idea at all for Richmond. I mean, they'd rather. I personally, I reckon you'd rather play there than at Marvel.
Oh, not Marvel.
Like
anywhere but Marvel.
yeah,
Let's be real. Once you become a Marvel Stadium team,
yeah,
playing at the MCG becomes a lot harder. You know, you start to all of a sudden see a bit more soft tissue injuries. I feel the service is not quite the same as when you're playing at the MCG.
Yep.
You obviously get limited capacity when it comes to the crowds. Your ticket sales therefore drop a little bit compared to if you're playing the big games at the MCG. Obviously, that's where the finals and the grand final takes place. So you want to be an MCG team.
yeah. You do absolutely. And Carlton are getting there, or is it Essendon? They're getting.
We're getting an extra game there.
You're getting an extra game. I think Carlton are the same, but they.
I'm not sure about Carlton. I don't care too much about them to warrant investigating their fixtures and their extra games.
What
or
one
not.
Carlton win does to a man.
Well, no, I'm happy. Bro, if there was ever a week, apart from when they play Collingwood,
Yeah.
that I was happy for a Carlton win, it was against Melbourne.
Yeah.
Because we have their pick.
Yes, for sure.
The draft pick watch was chef's kiss this week. We got
Wasn't
pumped.
for us.
Melbourne lost. Carlton won. And the Saints lost as well. So this was a great week for Essendon's draft picks.
Absolutely, yep.
But we're not talking draft picks anymore. Stuff
Yeah.
that's a we'll curb that one. Do you want to say anything about your game? You can clearly see Port were compromised without Horn Francis and without Rosie.
I mean, there's nothing really to talk about Port. Like, it's pretty clear that we can see that they've just checked out. Oh, yes, that is. I was getting to that.
Other than this.
Yeah, I loved it. And I loved Kenny's response.
Yeah, he laughed it. He lapped it up.
And that's probably, is that the end of the rivalry now? I think it just about is.
It has to be.
I think that's the signature.
Even the way that Ginnivan delivered it,
Yeah.
like he wasn't emphatic.
No,
it
but
was
he was just doing
just a respectful little.
Yeah, and Kenny loved it. Yeah.
Because he's flying away from football.
Yeah.
He's not just flying away now in terms of a loss.
I love Kenny. I love Kenny.
I love Kenny too.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
He should not be lost to football.
No, he shouldn't.
Like I know,
Like we've talked about it a fair bit.
have.
He should coach again.
absolutely.
And I think there's a couple of sides looking for a new coach that could really do with his services.
Carlton maybe.
Melbourne.
Mate, Goodwin. Goodwin does not deliver good wins, does
Yeah.
he? Apart from that 1 year.
Yeah. Oh,
Flash in
absolutely.
the pan, and the hats take place out in WA. Yeah. And of course, it was against the Dogs, who can't defend either. So we move to the Swans.
Can I just say one thing on Hawthorn?
Of course you can.
I don't think it's a conversation to be had. I don't think it's a talking point now, but I do think in 3 weeks' time it could be. Mm-hmm. Hawks might miss the 8.
Wow.
I think there is a strong chance they do.
Wow. Why?
We'll get to Freo's game in a sec, but that Freo win
Was huge.
really hurts Hawthorn significantly. Hawthorn's now going to win one of Adelaide in Adelaide,
Yeah, tough.
Brisbane in Brisbane,
Yeah, tough.
or Collingwood.
You can do that, but tough. Yes.
Yeah, they have to win one of those to get on 15 wins, and they still have to beat Carlton and Melbourne as well.
Oh, you can beat by those.
So you assume, yeah. They have to win one of them to be on 15 wins. Dogs
You got us this week.
Dogs have got Essendon, West Coast Giants at home, so that's pretty interesting.
Tough.
And Melbourne, and then they get Freo last round.
Marvel. Though.
I think for Hawthorn making the 8 was banking on round 24 being the decider between the Dogs and Freo. Freo have essentially locked up their spot.
Yes.
So now it is a bit dangerous for Hawthorn. I don't think it's a conversation that's going to be talked about probably this week.
Look, you are 2 games
next
ahead
week.
of the Dogs.
Yes, but if we can't win those 3, Adelaide, Brisbane, or Collingwood, if we can't win one of them, that puts us on 56. If the Dogs win 4 of their 5 games, so if they beat, if
They'll
they
get
win
to
the
60. They'll get 1 game out of you.
they go to 56, but they're going to have a better percentage.
Yes.
Because we're playing Adelaide, Brisbane, Collingwood.
Yes, tough.
They're playing West Coast, Essendon. You get what I mean? So
That's piss
I don't
weak.
think he'll be able to overtake. So
Yeah, your percentages, you're not going to beat them in percentage. That's a given.
So we have to win one of those 3. So as I said a couple of times, this isn't a conversation for this week.
Well,
or probably next week.
We have conversed.
But it's going to be a future topic conversation. Hawks might miss the 8.
We have conversed, mate.
I am very nervous that we won't make that after Freo's win against Collingwood.
Well, you had to. That game you played against them was like an 8-point game.
Yeah, well,
and we said it at the time.
Because if we won that, we're in.
Yeah.
And it's between Freo and Dogs. But that loss from a couple of weeks ago might really hurt.
Well, you never know. It depends, I suppose, not just who you play, but when you play them. You never really know.
Come back to this clip in 3 weeks when it becomes a real conversation. Who makes it, Dogs or Hawks?
Well, it's a real conversation right now already.
Well, no one's really talking about it, but it is one for the future.
Of course, a Hawthorn supporter would be acutely aware of this.
I'm very aware of this, and I'm very nervous because we might
I just sit chill and relax.
If we miss finals on 14 wins, I can't believe it.
Yeah, if you miss finals on 14 wins, and like who would be the next in line? 10 or 12
15
wins
gets you in.
Normally,
and that's
yeah.
ridiculous. Like
there's been years where 12 was enough.
15 wins used to be a lock for top 4.
Yeah,
and now it's like, because of how shit the other 9 teams are, it has made the top 9 so strong.
Well, West Coast, if there's even talk about West Coast needing a priority pick, North will win a few more games, I think, between now and end of the year, perhaps. Richmond, they've surpassed expectations, you would think.
Yeah.
St Kilda, I don't know.
They've been rotten this year.
They've been pretty bad. Bombers, we've been decimated. Melbourne,
pretty average.
Carlton,
pretty average.
I think people had Carlton higher, I think, at the start of the year, right?
Yeah.
People surely had Carlton making the 8. Port, a bit disappointing as well, but Butters has been out of the side. The Swans have had a big fall from grace, but now, though, with Golden back in the side, we've got Errol. Now they're rolling with Errol, and then the Doggies are fighting for. And then
Sydney is still 3 games behind the 8, so it's going to be pretty hard from here.
It is very hard, correct.
Yep.
And the Swans, I think they're playing some of these teams on the way in.
Yeah, they got like Brisbane at the Gabba and stuff. So
yeah. It's too hard. Very hard.
We'll go back to our regular schedule. I just wanted to get that out for Dave to put that clip out if he doesn't forget.
Like it's important to forecast, because the whole point of forecasting is if you just are reacting to things, I mean, anyone can react. Yeah. It's important to predict and look ahead.
Yeah, and
because we're almost there. It's only like a month of footy to go.
Conversation's useless if Hawthorn wins one of those games.
No, but you're saying that they have to win one of those games, because if they don't,
they have to. We're not going to be banked on percentage. Dogs have a good run home.
Yes.
Giants have a good run home. Freo are safe, you would assume. Gold Coast are fine.
Well, Freo safe in 7th.
Yeah, I think that
Freo are safe in 7th, and Hawks at 5th are in danger. That's the side. That's not the season that we've got.
Yeah, we got the top 3 at their home ground. I know the Collingwood game's also our home ground, but I'm making it sound a bit more. Ooh. Yeah,
you're making it sound more. Yeah, that's it. You're just protecting your heart. That's all. All right,
next game.
Regular scheduling. I mean, there was the Swans and the North Melbourne Kangaroos here. I mean, what more do you want to say than Isaac Heaney is my favourite Swan of all time?
Is he?
There is no better Swan to watch, I think, in my lifetime.
When he's absolutely firing.
Like, this guy is taking screamers. He's on the ground. He's busting tackles. He's got clean pickups. He's taking one-handed grabs. He's snapping over his shoulder.
Cover of Vogue.
He's taking screamers on Petrarca for Colgate. Like, what more do you want? Like, seriously. Isaac Heaney is, you just dream of Heaney. A man's man.
If you could pick anyone to reincarnate to, you would pick Isaac Heaney. He's got
Isaac
everything.
Heaney.
The tan, the bod,
the eyes,
the footy skills,
the name.
Yep. Oh, mate.
Heaney makes you Sweeney. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you want to say, but like Isaac, he's got it all. There's nothing that Isaac doesn't have. I'm very jealous of the man.
Yep.
He's a wonderful player, and he's my favourite Swan ever.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favourite Swan?
Buddy?
To me, he's a Hawk.
Yeah, but he was also a Swan.
I know, duh. But for me, when I think of Buddy Franklin, I think of him. I picture him in his Hawks gear.
Josh Kennedy.
Josh Kennedy is all right, but he's not Isaac.
All
Heaney.
right.
He's not Isaac. Heaney.
He was a fucking gun.
He was, but he's not Isaac Heaney.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
I just think Isaac's my favorite.
No. Heaney is better.
He's number one.
Yeah.
For me. Number uno for Isaac Heaney. And he doesn't make me cry like Golden does, but he makes me feel a different, special kind of way.
Yeah. Is there anything to talk about with North? Probably not.
Oh, North.
Nothing to say.
I mean, they had no Tristan Sherry this week.
Bryn Teakle.
And Bryn Teakle comes in, him and Callum Coleman-Jones.
I'm hoping to pick him up in a couple of Supercoach draft waivers. Cheeky forward for a couple of weeks.
Cheeky forward for a couple of weeks, yeah. Look, it's hard to say much. I mean, North, they fought hard. They fought hard. They tried hard for a long period of time.
Good for them.
Third quarter, it's good for the culture, but yeah, still their time has not yet arrived.
Yeah.
We are here, of course, at the Cricketers in Port Melbourne. You got to check this incredible venue out. As you can see, incredible decor, beautiful seating arrangements. Every single Wednesday, these guys have steak night. If you love a steak, you got to be here on Wednesday.
Who doesn't love a steak?
Seriously, mate. If roast is more your thing, you come on a Sunday. Sunday is the roast day if you prefer. But if you're really here looking for the drinks, for the happy hour drinks, it is every Monday to Friday between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Those are some really good times.
Great times. If there's ever a time to leave work a little bit early, mate, Monday to Friday, that's what they're catering
Bargain.
for. There is a fireplace. It's always on.
Well, it's
Don't
winter.
quote me.
We want to stay warm.
Absolutely.
We need the fireplace.
And what do you do when you're next to the fireplace? You watch every sport under the sun because that's what they provide here. So you got to check out the Cricketers in Port Melbourne. And they also have other things on the menu, which I love hearing from Steveo's mouth.
Yes, of course, we all love hearing and seeing what is on the menu. And sometimes you need to spice up your everyday eatery. So I'm not going to read the whole menu. That's a podcast in itself, but I will read some really nice options here.
Oh, I trust your judgment, mate.
Like we look at the smaller, something that really springs out to me, literally, is the cheeseburger spring rolls. You're not getting that everywhere, are you?
No.
Beef patty, American cheese, pickles, onion, spicy tomato, ketchup.
Ketchup
For $13.
That's pretty damn good.
That is very handy.
Spring rolls, man.
I'll read one off each, but yeah, that is one of many nice items here. So there's some Mexican chili chicken wings as well.
That's spicy.
Like, can't pronounce that. And
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie, yep. As we go into the sides as well, you got your chips, corn cobs, truffle mac and cheese.
Truffled.
For $13 as well. Baked cauliflower cheese, buttered mash, and seasonal veggies with lemon dressing. So plenty of side options
That dressing sounds
to go
sexy,
with
mate.
your mains. There's obviously some really good mains options. Roasted pork belly, chicken schnitty. We've got a crispy skinned salmon fillet, fish and chips, beef ragu, posh parma. So I'll tell you what, yeah, there's some good parmas around here, but a posh parma. So what would this be? Crumb chicken with Napoli prosciutto, mixed cheeses, house-made slaw and chips. Oh, I'll tell you what, I might be having that after the pod.
He's not reading everything, by the way.
I actually am reading everything because there are so many good options. I can't just leave the people wondering.
No, wonder is what draws people into
Exactly.
finding out more.
Cauliflower steak and...
Don't reveal everything.
Yeah, so I'll leave the last one for your own imagination. So obviously steak night every Wednesday night. So we got a couple of options there.
You've heard of show and not tell, right?
I didn't ask for your opinion.
I just asked.
Okay.
Just ask.
And desserts, the one that really stands out to me is a cheese board. Oh, very lovely.
Really?
Yeah. I can't read everything out, so I had to choose one.
Oh, I thought that was more of a Melbourne thing.
Well, Melbourne season is done, so...
They hit the slopes.
Yeah.
And the cheese.
So, come on in for a cheese board. There's 3 fine cheeses, Lavoche and Quince paste. So,
Pretty sure the Lavoche was the crackers.
oh, is it?
I think so.
We learn something new every day. And you guys have learned something new every day to get down to the Cricketers in Port Melbourne for this beautiful range of food. bosh.
This one was always a tough one to tip between the Blues and the D's.
I didn't see any of both the Saturday night games.
Look, I saw a bit of the Carlton Melbourne one, and I didn't watch anything from the Richmond Eagles apart from the highlight involving Maurice Rioli's tackle.
That was good.
That was sensational. But what I did see, though, when I was checking in the Carlton Melbourne game, felt like Carlton just weren't as shit as Melbourne were. Plain and simple. Like, it wasn't that they played sensationally well. They had a few players that did really well, that stood up. Like, I thought Cowan had his best game for his career, basically. He looked really good. Ashton Moyer looked really good as well, was wonderful. Curnow finally got on the scoreboard. They obviously need him to do
20
that.
seconds in.
I know, right? Pretty damn good. That's the way you want to start.
Yep.
So, it was just a few players here and there that really played their role very well. And I'm sure Carlton would be super excited with a lot of the youth coming through because they provided that exuberance, they provided that energy, and that's something that they've really been lacking for a lot of this year, that youthful energy coming through the side. So well done to Carlton for winning this game. We really wanted you to do that. The only game of the year where Essendon supporters collectively were hoping you would win so that you could beat Melbourne.
Yep.
But the big talking point, apart from Carlton's win from this one, was the May collision. Did you see May?
Yes, I did.
In July, May went berserk.
Did some stuff in May. Did some stuff in July that usually isn't done from May. So
normally it's directed towards its own teammates.
Yeah, the only thing they have in common is the same crap weather.
That's right.
Yeah. Although fun fact, May I thought was really warm this year. Yeah, so 3 weeks looks like he'll probably get. It's a suspendable offence, but I mean, it didn't look intentional.
He's a thug. I'm going to say it.
Yeah,
May is a thug, and he wanted him to feel it.
No, he didn't.
He
it didn't
did.
even look like it.
It did to me.
He brushed past him.
Nah.
He didn't mean to do it.
It did.
You reckon?
Yes.
Okay.
I see it as a guy who has been in this situation before. He's a big boy, and he knew that he was going to come out fine.
Okay.
I thought he was second to the ball, and he elected to bump. If you elect to bump and you don't do it right, you're gone skis. He was second to the ball. Only just, but he was still second to the ball. And as soon as you realize that you're not going to make it, you've got to think of the duty of care of the person in front of you. This is not the 1990s anymore. This is not the early 2000s anymore. This is now a different game. And I think that's been made abundantly clear to everybody nowadays that even if it is a football action, you can still get punished for it if you haven't considered and if you've fallen short, way short of your duty of care to your fellow player on the field.
Yeah.
And I think what he did was, very far below what is anticipated. If you notice that you're not going to make it, try lower yourself because he's taller than him. Him tucking in the arm like that, just in the fraction before, when he's that tall, was always going to cause a massive issue. And he got him flush in the face, and his tooth flew out of his head. Did you see that?
Yeah, he nearly volleyed it.
Bro, it was insane. Like, you can't be doing that. In my opinion, this is throw the book at him. I reckon you got to throw the book at him because if he gets off for this,
He won't.
because I think that's really bad. It's a really bad look.
I think it's 3 weeks for sure.
I reckon he should get no less than 4. Peter Wright last year was going for a mark. McInerney or whoever it was comes in from the side.
No, not this again.
He braces himself because he sees that he's about to get hit. Bang, he gets 4 weeks for it. That was a football action. They're going for a mark. You're going to say this is a football action? What about Paul Curtis? Perfect tackle. A perfectly legal tackle in every sense of the word, you would think.
Yeah.
But no, he's done for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Look at what happened with Tristan Sherry. Was pushed last week.
Yeah, that was
an
3
errant
weeks.
Hand,
And that's
he
a very,
got 3 weeks.
That's a very, I see it as a very similar sort of scenario as Tristan Cherry's, which got 3 weeks. So I reckon 3 weeks.
Oh, but I think with this one, hey, someone's birthday. But I think though that to you, happy birthday
dear
to
Janet. I know. I don't know.
Janet.
No,
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Bro, I timed that hip hip perfectly with them. So yes. You made it to the podcast, guys. All right, so
we've got a live audience. No, we don't.
We don't have a live audience, but I just feel like he could have done more. He didn't do more, and if anything, he was willing to embrace contact, knowing that he was going to come out find that he was bigger and stronger than his direct opponent.
So you reckon it was intentional?
I reckon it was calculated that he says, "I'll come out fine from this."
All right.
He knew that he knew that there was going to be contact, and in his mind, he's thinking, "I'll be fine."
Yeah.
My opponent, I don't think he thought about his opponent enough. Hence why duty of care not met.
True.
That's my opinion. So I reckon he has to get no less than 4 for me to be satisfied.
Well, concussion's a big problem, isn't it?
It is.
And you gotta protect the head.
Yep.
I wonder if they're going to get rid of the high mark.
Oh, the flying with the knee and the
Because we're doing everything to protect the head. Why isn't that been adjudicated? That's as worse as anything. A knee to the back of the head. That's worse than what Stephen May does.
But that's not what people are trying to do, right? People are trying to go for a leap to get on your shoulder to get that second elevation, right?
Yeah.
To get the double jump.
But
They're not
players
trying
move.
to go for the head.
But players move.
Of course, but you can't. Once you've committed to the jump, you can't turn yourself mid-air.
Yeah, true.
Like, you can't be. That's something that's too hard. Unless they literally say no more speckies and screamers. And that will be the death of the game.
I mean, if we're following what we're doing everything to protect the head, like, I seriously worry about the future for the high mark.
Well, I hope not, because if we do that, the game's dead.
Yeah, no, footy fans will lose their.
Yes.
So it just really depends on how far the AFL willing to go with this.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
Because-
not too far
Yeah,
before they ruin the game.
yeah. Do players need to wear helmets? I think
the science is in the sign that the helmet doesn't necessarily do a lot to help.
no.
No.
Oh, okay.
They just do it for decoration's
Yeah.
sake to make it look like something's being done, but in reality, they don't really help much.
Enjoy the specky while you can, everyone.
Nah, it's here to stay. Eagles, Tigers. Disappointing by the Eagles.
I love scaring people.
You
It's
do,
funny.
yeah. You're all doom and gloom, aren't
Yeah.
you?
No, I'm
You
not.
fear mongerer.
Yeah, it's actually funny. No, won't go,
I'm not doom and gloom. Oh yeah, I'm a fear mongerer. You're unbelievable. You should be a politician, you know that?
Yeah.
You'd be a great politician. I'd vote for you.
I always say in my mates chat, did you hear about today a meteorite is getting closer to hitting Earth?
Oh no. Oh no. You should have said, "Oh, did you hear? We're a day closer to the sun exploding."
Parents.
Hug your parents.
Yeah. This might be our last day.
Find some mistletoe. All right. Now, I was disappointed with the Eagles in this game. I tipped them, as did you.
Yep.
In fact, you tipped the Eagles to smash these
Yeah,
guys.
gee, the Tigers fans let me know about it.
They
do after every win, don't they?
And
I
they always
might
say-
have to tip them against Collingwood.
They always say, "Oh, this
so they
aged
can't
well."
say anything to me.
Every time we tip a wrong tip, "Oh, this aged well." Well,
Yeah.
why don't you?
We never get credit for when we nail.
That's literally what I'm saying. Like, if we get a tip correct, they never go, "Oh, well done, guys, excellent job."
Do you know what the most impressive thing about my bold call was? I nailed the margin.
It was
just
so
the
good.
wrong bloody team.
Just you had the right sensation.
49 points.
You had the right sensation, but it was just
The wrong way around.
the wrong way around.
The wrong way around.
You should have said by -49.
Yeah, I should have.
If you just put that minus there, you would bang on.
If you actually watch back on the clip, I actually said Richmond would win by 49 points. So, yeah. I actually didn't, but
doing some chat GPT nonsense now. But without a doubt, moment of the game for this one, absolutely. Maurice Rioli's tackle. That had to be my second favourite tackle of all time that I've seen.
What's first?
My first favourite tackle was Tip and Woody running down Will Hoskin-Elliott through the middle of the MCG.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was my favourite one. And the way he got him in this slid together, and it's like, you just picked the wrong bloke. They're thinking of BT's commentating. You just picked the wrong guy. But so yeah, I love Tipper's run down. He always gives me excitement.
Lovely.
This one is my second favourite of all time. The way he ran him down, put in the hard yards, the game was slipping away from them, and he full dove. He was fully outstretched mid-air, grabbing him.
It gave me Cyril vibes. That
yeah,
and that it brought a tear to my eye. It was so beautiful.
It was like Superman. The movie just came out. He was essentially the cape of Superman flying. The way he was like, just he was out there. It was unbelievable. What a great tackle, Maurice. He single-handedly changed the game.
Yeah, he nearly ripped those budgie smugglers off.
Yeah, I know, right? Almost, and then there would have been
and was there anything else to talk about? Not really.
Nothing. Other than, do you think West Coast should get a priority pick?
Oh yeah. No.
No, I agree.
I hate priority picks.
I agree. Congratulations to Richmond to continue to go about their merry way. This game happened.
Oh, by the way, I don't think McCall's is going to last long.
McCall,
No, I don't.
Why? It's clearly a rebuilding side that has got no hope.
I don't see it. They're worse.
How is that his fault though?
He's coaching. He's coaching the team.
But he's come in and inherited this list.
Yeah, well, he got Liam Baker. He got Jack Graham. He got players to get them better.
Then those are good players. No, those are good players.
Yeah, and they're worse. They
not because of those acquisitions though.
No.
They're worse because the other youth has not been given enough experience and given any time to develop. They were still playing older players.
Yeah, true.
Like, he's the one who's been dropping Tim Kelly.
Yeah.
He's the one, like, yes,
Tim Kelly's cooked, though.
I know, but he still dropped him, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to make way for the youth. He's trying to make way for the young bloods.
Yeah.
And from what we're hearing, apparently there's some stories about, Harley Reid's management is negotiating how he stays in Western Australia.
Yeah.
So there's clearly something happening there. I think the rumours are that it's a 10-year contract at $2 million per year.
Well, that's what you got to do to keep him. He's their massive shining light.
Absolutely.
And him and Elijah Hewitt will drag West Coast back into relevance.
I agree.
But yeah, I'll call it McCall to 2026 sacked.
That would be one of the harshest sackings I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's come into a side after they've sacked Simpson.
Yep.
And all those players are still there, mind you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And yet you're going to sack him for this schmozzle of a list that he's inherited.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't see it with him.
Fair enough. Your call. Sunday was the Cats. They beat the Saints. The Saints continue to have a long losing streak against the Cats. They're very good, the Cats.
Long losing streak against the Geelong.
Yeah.
They beat them.
When?
In round 2.
What? When? How?
St Kilda and Geelong. Yes, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
In round 2?
Yeah, I think it was round 2. Yeah.
You did. You were right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I say in general? Sorry, at GMHBA.
Oh.
Sorry, I think it's 13 in a row at GMHBA.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I think the Bombers would have it worse if we played at GMHBA more, but we don't. Oh, we will in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty bad.
You're impending doom.
Oh, it's going to be bad this week.
Yeah.
And then it just goes, is that the following week?
No, I don't think. I think it's like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right. We've got Sydney NSCG before that. And then we have, oh my God.
Under the Friday night lights.
Oh, mate, you can't air that one.
Where's the off-season?
I think it's already here. I'm not sure I'm watching much games of football for the rest of this year. But yeah, so the losing streak at GMHBA continues for the Saints. But Nazaya Wanganeen-Miller. Is this guy...
They're so screwed if they lose him.
Is this guy the best player in the league right now on form?
No.
Not even on form.
No.
Who's in hotter form than Nas?
Oh, I'm still giving it to Bond. I'm still giving
He's
it
not
to...
in hotter form than Nas.
They're on a... yeah, it's good that what he's doing, but it isn't changing anything.
I'm saying in terms of form, at the moment, is he the hottest in the comp?
Okay, yeah, he's the hottest form at the minute at getting stats.
Getting stats.
I'm sorry. No, I've really liked
He
Wanganeen Miller.
He played on the ball this week.
But
he had 36.
He doesn't get tagged for a reason. It doesn't hurt the opposition.
Oh, what?
No,
Nazaya's disposals don't hurt the opposition.
Well, they do hurt the opposition, but why is he not getting tagged? Well, I mean, he got tagged against Sydney, and you don't need to tag him to beat St Kilda.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, that's...
I just should let you sit there and just talk to yourself, and you're just answering all of your own questions. You suppose an argument, and then you reduce your own argument. I just let you talk. There you go.
No,
they don't need to tag him because they can beat him even with him performing really well. But just that doesn't make him any less good.
I worded that wrong. Yeah, no, I'm not denying Wanganeen Miller's stats. He's the best at getting stats now.
So he's the hottest player in the comp.
If that's your definition, then yeah, sure.
How would you define the hottest player in the comp?
I don't know.
There you go. So, do you accept my definition? Perhaps. Yes. There we go. We're on it.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Nazaya, I think
he can get 45 a week and not result in winning.
The problem is the team around him.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
And he's kicking it to no disrespect, but he's keeping it to Cooper Sharman. Machida Owens, I love him. He's wonderful. They're obviously missing King. They might love to have, Roma, Marshall playing a bit more forward, perhaps. They like the two ruck combination.
Yeah, they're trying the Moose and Marshall combination.
So there's a few things that they're working on at the moment, but I think Nas is their best player.
Oh, for sure.
By the length of the Flemington Strait. I love this guy. That was completely unrehearsed. But the fact that if they let this guy walk, as you say, just fold the club.
They're fucked.
Just fold it.
No, don't fold it because it's not
fold it.
No, it's not St Kilda's fault.
What, that they would not pay him the freaking $2 million or whatever that he deserves?
That's on the table, isn't it? Is it not?
I don't know.
Their offer, they can pay Nas and Tom de Koning together.
Really?
Yeah, they've got that war chest. Yeah, so
fair enough.
They're doing what they can, but he from what it sounds like, he just wants to go. Yeah.
Oh no.
Godfather offer coming their way.
Oh no. Oh Jesus! If Nas goes to Adelaide,
I think it's Port or Saints.
But I feel like if he goes to Adelaide, they've got one hand on the cup next year.
Yeah, well, that'd be premiership favourites, that's for sure.
They've got one hand on the cup if he goes to Adelaide. But I think he has a bit too much of a friendship with Jace Burgoyne and Horn Francis.
Yeah, having Yochi together.
Yeah. So if he was to go and join Josh Carr's Port Adelaide next year,
yeah,
we obviously see a big bounce back from them, don't we?
Port?
Yeah. I reckon they make the 8 next year with Nazaya in that team.
I don't know about the talent around the main stars. I think that they've got a good key forward. Great. I'm not calling it great yet. They got a good key forward in Georgia. Very good. Yep, that was the
good.
That's what I was finding.
Very good. Great. He's there. Very good.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, Georgiades just good. Very good. Butters, you got Rose down back, play midfield.
Bro, those two running off half-back would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be the best duo in the comp, right there.
It would
Rosie and Horn and
I
Rosie
think you have to
Nas.
play midfield now, though.
You probably would.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have Houston running off. What?
Miles Bergman, I really rate.
Oh, Bergman, true. Yeah, he extended.
I think it sounds awesome on paper. I'm just still unsure about, their back line really worries me.
Alir and Radagalier and BZT.
It's fine. It's not game changing.
It's the definition of mid, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the forward line around Georgiades, Like,
Well, Marshall's there if he's fit and healthy.
he wasn't even getting a game in finals.
Well, finals is, fair, maybe, perhaps.
Charlie Dixon was getting a run ahead of him in his
that's
last
right,
year.
Charlie
So,
Dixon.
coming off an Achilles as well, I really like Todd Marshall, but I don't know. We can't bank on that.
True.
True. Yeah, there's just a bit of... But I obviously get Wanganeen Miller. You absolutely take it to the bank.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. Not sold on that yet. If he went to Adelaide, that's just unreal.
Yep. No worries. And then, here we go. Game of the round. We're here. The Pies and the Dockers.
Yeah,
That was insane.
it was.
What a win.
Yeah, that hurts. We talked about it earlier, so we won't talk about it. It hurts my boys though. But
What a win.
unbelievable win from the Dorkers.
Unbelievable.
Pat Voss, 6 goals.
See, it's not just you. It's not just you that felt something sick about that game.
The prancing pony.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Nah, actually,
How can you
I
be,
love you, Vossi.
Yeah,
I love him.
How can you be unhappy with him?
I
You
love him.
threw him to the curb.
I love him.
Yeah, good.
He's so good.
Yeah, he is.
Except for when he just rubbed it in our face when we played against him. But other than that, to be fair, even if we kept him, he would not have done that.
No.
The supply that he's getting at Fremantle is substantially different and much better than the supply that we would be giving them. We would be giving him long, high bombs inside forward 50. That does not suit anybody.
Yep.
But playing for the Dockers with that mobile forward line that they've got going there, it works.
It's starting to gel now.
It's starting to gel.
It's starting to roll the Dockers.
And he took Darcy Moore to the cleaners.
Oh, absolutely.
To the point where Darcy Moore ended up losing the plot. Darcy Moore completely lost all sense of himself. And he just didn't try to hide that darkness within him.
That trip and that knee
exactly what I'm
right
talking
at the end
about.
of the game. How is he not suspended?
How?
How?
It's because he's a Collingwood player.
What-
you know this.
What was his intention? Going for the ball, was it?
Absolutely
no
not.
way.
Absolutely
That's
not.
pure frustration.
Yep.
The intent to injure a player.
Correct.
How's that not suspendable?
Well done to the Dockers
is
defenders.
it because he didn't knee him in the head?
Exactly. Now, well done to the Freo Dockers. They all flew in and they all were getting into him and they were all remonstrating with him. They flew the flag.
Yep.
Well done, because there's no place for that. You don't vent your
No place
frustration
for it.
in
And
that way.
And it's a disgrace that Moore has gotten off scotch-free.
It's because he's a Collingwood player. It's a Collingwood player.
Yeah.
And even that blatant ass trip on Tracy as well earlier in the game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That was unbelievable. Almost means I'm getting close to Marge Simpson territories here because that
it's my favourite part of the podcast,
bro. I'm very disappointed. This is a captain, by the way.
Yeah, captain.
This is a captain. You
The
cannot
top
be
of the table pies.
You cannot be conducting yourself that
to
way.
have a crash out like that is crazy.
There's even another thing that maybe another interesting that came out of this game from Craig McRae.
Oh God, he sounded a bit bitter, didn't he?
He sounded salty a little bit.
Oh, quite ever so salty.
Oh, I'll drink to that.
Wouldn't eat one of his meals. Oh, gee, I'd get salt poisoning.
Yeah, not a beef Wellington or anything, or an egg or anything. But like seriously, that's a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, they should play like that more often.
Yeah, like seriously, you just lost to this team.
Yeah,
Who are you to criticize their game style when you lost to it?
yeah.
Like, I get it. Some people might be thinking it just adds to the drama and the rivalry and whatnot.
It's good
And
for
it
the
does.
theatre, but fuck, that sounded sad.
It adds to the theatre, absolutely. But like, seriously, come on, man. You can't be out here criticizing other teams' game plan.
Yeah,
Because another thing is, you can't just play fast football all the time. And I think Craig McRae knows that. You can't play fast football all the time. Because if you play fast football all the time, firstly, it's hard to do.
yeah.
Because it's energy, it's taxing.
And it's easy to counteract.
Correct.
Sorry to bring it back to Hawthorn, but I
can do that.
sometimes feel like that's what happens with Hawthorn. I feel like sometimes we stick to plan A all day.
Yeah.
And we get found out and
Correct.
they do the research, and that's sort of what has happened with us. We're playing the same style, but we've just gotten opposition have done their homework where they know where to be, and we get stuck with that. So you can't play fast the whole time.
No.
And you got to spice it up. You got to have a B, C, D, E, F F's probably a bit too much of a game plan, but
Jesus. Good luck keeping all that in your head if
Yeah,
you're a
I
player. All right, we're at the plan. X, Y, Z. Let's go.
imagine being paid. Imagine if you're on the rookie list, 18-year-old. You're on probably 50 grand.
Yeah.
And you just got to go, all right, so you're making your debut this week, and now you got to remember these 22 game plans.
That's it. All right.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, man.
Operation Midnight Hammer. Let's go. No, but honestly, like you can't be going fast all the time. If you're at this tempo, right, they adjust to it, they get used to it. But
sometimes you just need to go nice
sometimes
and slow.
if you go slow,
every now and
you catch them out. You got by going slow, deep, and look them in the eyes, and you say, "I see you, baby," and then. You go in there hard. You catch them by surprise. Their pants are down, and guess what? You kick 4 goals in the last quarter, and you win the game. Bang, climax.
Yep.
There you go. Win. How good is that? The best.
That's your best work of the whole year.
We're warming up to it. You can't go full guns blazing all year long, right? So I don't think the Pies got the collie wobbles. I think the Pies will be just fine.
Yeah, but
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but I think I went a bit too early with the move over to the next game thing. I was going to say, I tell you who had blue balls.
Oh,
Gold Coast.
They were kicked in the nuts.
They were kicked in the nuts, and
As
they
a
didn't
result.
feel it.
Maybe they had no nuts that day.
Will Collingwood hold on to top spot?
They will.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I think that the way they played was still okay. Like they were still clearly in it to win it, and they had the wherewithal to have that really interesting tactic of we'll bring you to ground, but we'll let you go.
Yeah.
To force them to keep the ball moving, to rather than have repeat stoppages, to potentially get them done for holding the ball. Like a lot of what they were doing still show that they were in the moment, that they were clearly in it to win it, and they only fell short by 1 point. Like it's not end of the world. I do think that they're still in a really strong position.
Every team goes through a rough patch.
Every team gets
season.
They get kicked in the nuts apparently, and they bounce back. So, you know, I'm more impressed with Fremantle than I am worried for Collingwood. I think Collingwood have got nothing to worry about. This is just
I'm a little bit worried for Collingwood.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They've lost their gap now. They can't manage their players. They're old players.
They're going to
be sore heading into finals.
Well, who they have not in the side this week? No, there was no Bobby Hill this week.
Yeah, he's just getting back to full fitness after his personal reasons.
You know, so they'll clearly be happy to have him back in time. Who else was there? They had no injuries from this game, which was pretty good.
Yeah, that's handy.
It's very handy. I mean, I'd love that.
I think
for my
Membry
team.
got managed.
Yeah, Membry was managed, correct.
But yeah, they'll have to play their best side for the rest of the year to stay in top spot.
Well, that's not too bad. I mean,
They've still got Brisbane and Adelaide.
Yeah, but they'll still. Well, Brisbane also have them.
Yes, yeah, that's one way to put it as well.
You know, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be super excited to play against Collingwood at any point between now and end of the season
No, not at all.
because there's going to be a hard fought game regardless.
Although if you want to play them right now when they're in a rough patch.
Wow, how rough of a patch is it? They almost beat the Gold Coast Suns away from home in 1 quarter of football,
Yeah.
and they fell short by 1 point to what is a resurgent Fremantle that we anticipated were going to be very damn good
Well,
this
first place
year.
isn't going to have a 6-game losing streak, are they? 2, this is a rough patch for usually the potential minor premiers.
Well, I'd say a rough patch is similar to, you know, were the Swans minor premiers last year?
Yes, they were.
Did they not like get pumped by 100 points against Port Adelaide?
Yeah, that was one game.
Yeah, but they got pumped by 100 points.
Yeah, but that's different to a rough patch. That's a bad game.
But they had a rough patch.
Did they?
I could have sworn they had a rough patch.
Yeah, they had a rough patch.
And they still made it to the granny.
Yeah.
After being top of the ladder.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that it's all doom and gloom. You Mr. Fearmongerer. We see you. Then last game, the kick in the nuts. Did the Suns want it? Probably not, because they also lost Rioli to a calf problem. Meanwhile, if you're the Crows, you are up and about. I love the Crows. Sorry, Anna. I know you call them a stupid bird, but there's nothing stupid about Adelaide.
these birds.
These birds are freaking flying, baby. They fly as one.
They're flying. They're not hanging around people's garbage bins.
Nah.
Nope, they're soaring.
They've got all the rubbish they need already. We're all stocked. We're ready to go. Straight to September, baby. I'm so excited for these guys. They're so good to watch.
Are they your favourite team to watch?
Yes.
Yeah, probably for me as well. I think they got such a good mix of what is needed in a good side, and it's hard to pinpoint many holes in their current team.
Correct.
The only
Very
thing
well
I'd say
balanced.
is probably you probably want a better ruckman and maybe another mid. But I mean, the way Sam Berry and James Peatley are going, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
So-
and this is against a very good midfield.
Oh, they spanked that midfield.
Now there was no Tuke Miller.
They didn't spank Rao.
No.
Rao was good.
Raoul's unspankable.
Yep. He just took it.
You can't kick him in the nuts either. He's just a statue, isn't he? He's just a Greek statue, this guy. He's very well built. But as Riley Thilthorpe, mate, he's
The lisp.
mate. It's deadly. The
It is.
lisp is deadly, man. He's so good. Very exciting. Dawson, Mr. Skipper, inspirational captain.
El Capitano.
El Capitan, love saying that. So yes, all aboard the Adelaide train. So excited for them.
Flag Crom.
I want them to win the flag so bad.
Brisbane, Adelaide Grand Final. I'm manifesting
Oh man, that would be amazing.
it. Feed generations.
It would, yeah.
It would. That'd be such a good grand final.
Bro,
But
Brisbane,
we're probably
Adelaide.
getting Collingwood Geelong.
It also would be so good because it's the AB on the alphabet.
That would be very satisfying to the eye.
When was the last time these two teams met in a grand final?
I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think they've ever played in a grand final together.
That would be insane. I want that to happen so bad. Adelaide, Brisbane, and then the winner, I'd be happy for them.
Yeah.
Because I have none of their supporters in my lives to lord it over me.
And I'll tell you what, you know how each year the ladder is in, before the season starts, in an alphabetical order? Gee, it wouldn't be far off from being the truth. Probably
You're
just
right.
Probably just Carlton a little too high, Essendon a little too high, but then they nail most of the top 8.
There's no point playing out the season. Just go by alphabetical order. West
Yeah.
Coast, you're down the bottom as predicted. And the doggies will miss the doggies maybe not, based on our previous conversation. Oh, jeez.
No, yeah, I think the Hawks are in danger
The
zone.
Hawks are in danger zone. But
Even after a win, I didn't think it would get that dire of a situation it could be.
bro, you know what's dire? The state of the umpiring.
Straights. I know.
The state of the umpiring in this game is just atrocious.
The game.
Yeah, the state of the
How
game.
about for everything? It's just
The umpiring.
rooted.
The
Yeah.
umpiring is just absolutely shocking.
It gets worse every
Bro,
year.
how the hell can you point at the
And it's
scoreboard
the-
and it's a 50-meter penalty?
Oh, God.
Just pointing at the scoreboard to look at the replay, and that's 50-meter penalty.
Shame,
Are you kidding me?
Shame on that umpire. That shouldn't be
Drop him.
there. That's just
Like he's hot.
your feelings getting hurt a little.
Drop
knowing
him
that
like he's hot.
I actually didn't see the free kick. Was that there?
I don't even care.
Yeah.
Just the principle of the 50 is all that matters.
Carl Warner probably made an excellent point to the umpire.
Yeah.
He goes, look. Well, he didn't. I don't think he even said that. He went, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And then
there's someone.
50.
A 50-meter.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Even better, that 301.
Oh, the umpires did everything they could for the Pies to get
Yeah,
up.
they did.
Absolutely.
And they still whinged about
Like,
it.
what was Maynard pushing Murphy Reid out of bounds for, and then there was a free kick to him? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, seriously. But
Insufficient intent.
I will say though that Collingwood, the one egregious call that I think that they deserve to get was just before 3/4 time siren. The ball was kicked off the ground. Advantage should have been paid. It wasn't paid.
No.
That was your one bad free kick.
Yep.
And they had the audacity to boo the umpires off the field when they won the free kick count.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny.
Seriously.
The free kick count is not an end all be all.
It's not the be all end all,
Yeah. When you watch the game, it's like, yeah,
Just a bit rich.
they had a very generous run.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, it was generous of you to be here as always, my friend.
It's always a pleasure.
We had a good time.
We always have a good time.
We always have a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed what you had to hear or see here today, please drop us a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss out on any of the content that we pump out on a regular basis. And don't forget to check out the cricketers here in Port Melbourne. We'll see you in the next one. For just the tips. Yeah.